What happens when two unstoppable forces collide? Imagine the earth shaking and the skies tearing apart as Hulk and Red Hulk face off in a battle for dominance. Who will emerge victorious in this epic war? We've all admired the Hulk's incredible strength, his ability to grow more powerful with every ounce of rage. But what if I told you there's a contender who matches him punch for punch, and maybe even surpasses him in sheer tactical brilliance? Enter Red Hulk, a beast forged not just from gamma radiation, but from years of calculated military strategy. The stakes have never been higher. This isn't just a battle of brawn, it's a war of strength, strategy, and survival. In this video, we'll break down their raw power, unique abilities, weaknesses, and the external factors that could tip the scales. So, who will survive this ultimate clash of titans? Let's start with the most obvious factor, sheer strength. Both Hulk and Red Hulk are walking powerhouses, capable of leveling cities with their fists. But what makes their raw power so unique? Hulk's strength is legendary. He's known for his ability to get stronger the angrier he becomes. That means there's no real cap to his power. His rage fuels him, and in the middle of a battle, his strength can skyrocket. We've seen him lift mountains, go toe-to-toe with gods, and even shatter planets in some comic arcs. Hulk is a force of nature, and his raw power makes him nearly unstoppable. But Red Hulk isn't just another gamma-powered brute. While he doesn't have the same rage-powered strength increase as Hulk, his base level of strength is massive, arguably on par with Hulk's starting power. Red Hulk was designed for one purpose, to take down beings like Hulk. He's not just strong, he's calculated, efficient, and relentless. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit subscribe. We're aiming for 500 subs by the end of the year, and your support would mean a lot. Thanks for being here. What truly sets Red Hulk apart in terms of raw power is his ability to absorb energy. This means the more energy he's exposed to, the stronger he gets. Whether it's gamma radiation, cosmic energy, or even heat from his surroundings, Red Hulk can take it in and use it to fuel his strength. This gives him a huge edge in a prolonged battle, where most fighters would start to wear down. The key difference? Hulk's strength depends on his emotions, which makes him unpredictable and potentially limitless. Red Hulk, on the other hand, has a more stable power base, but with a dangerous twist. His energy absorption can turn him into an unstoppable juggernaut under the right conditions. So, when it comes to raw power, it's almost a tie. Hulk's limitless strength and Red Hulk's energy-fueled might put them on equal footing. But raw power alone isn't enough to decide this fight. Their unique abilities could turn the tide. Raw power is impressive, but it's not the only thing that makes Hulk and Red Hulk so dangerous. Both of them have unique abilities that set them apart and could change the outcome of this epic war. Let's start with Hulk. The thing that makes Hulk truly terrifying is his ability to grow stronger as he gets angrier. This rage-fueled power is what makes him so unpredictable in a fight. Every punch, every blow he takes only makes him angrier and stronger. It's like fighting a tidal wave that keeps growing with every second. But that's not all. Hulk also has incredible healing abilities. He can recover from wounds that would kill almost anyone else, sometimes within seconds. This makes it almost impossible to wear him down in a battle. Add to that his near indestructible body, and you have a fighter who can endure almost any attack and keep coming back stronger. Now let's talk about Red Hulk. His abilities are different but equally impressive. One of his most unique powers is his energy absorption. Unlike Hulk, who relies on anger, Red Hulk can absorb gamma radiation, heat, and other forms of energy, turning them into raw power. This means that the longer the fight goes on, the stronger Red Hulk can get, especially if there's a lot of energy around him to absorb. But there's a twist. If Red Hulk absorbs too much energy too quickly, his body can start to overheat, which can weaken him. That's a risky downside to his power. Another thing Red Hulk brings to the table is his military background. He's not just a powerhouse, he's also a highly trained strategist. While Hulk fights with pure instinct and brute force, Red Hulk knows how to analyze a situation and use his powers to their fullest potential. So, while Hulk has his limitless strength and incredible healing, Red Hulk's energy absorption and tactical edge make him a different kind of threat. But unique abilities alone won't decide this fight. Raw power and unique abilities are important, but in a fight this intense, strategy can make all the difference. Hulk and Red Hulk are both incredibly strong, but the way they approach a battle couldn't be more different. Hulk fights with raw instinct. When he's in full rage mode, he becomes completely unpredictable. He doesn't plan his moves, he simply reacts. This might sound like a disadvantage, but it actually makes him one of the most dangerous fighters in the Marvel Universe. His sheer strength and adaptability mean he can overwhelm his enemies before they have a chance to react. And because his power increases with his anger, every hit he takes fuels his ability to hit back harder. In chaotic battles, this instinct-driven fighting style gives him an edge. He doesn't need to overthink, he just smashes through everything in his way. Red Hulk, on the other hand, takes a much more calculated approach. As a former military general, he's an expert in combat tactics. He doesn't just rely on brute strength, he uses his intelligence to exploit weaknesses and set traps for his enemies. Red Hulk is also a master at reading his opponent's moves, making it harder for them to catch him off guard. His strategic mindset allows him to fight smarter, not just harder. For example, he might focus on tiring Hulk out early in the battle, or finding ways to exploit Hulk's emotional instability. Another key difference is how they handle the battlefield. Hulk charges in head first, creating chaos and destruction. This works in open, unstructured environments where he can let loose. Red Hulk, however, thrives in controlled scenarios. He's more likely to use the environment to his advantage, whether it's cornering his opponent, leveraging higher ground, or even using his energy absorption to manipulate the conditions of the fight. So, while Hulk dominates through sheer power and unpredictability, Red Hulk relies on experience, precision, and strategy to hold his ground. But even the best strategies can be impacted by what's happening around them. While Hulk and Red Hulk are powerful in their own right, external factors could tip the scales in this battle. The environment they're fighting in could have a huge impact on how the fight plays out. If the battle takes place in an open area, like a city or a wasteland, Hulk would have the advantage. His raw strength and unstoppable rage mean he can level buildings, tear through obstacles, and create chaos wherever he goes. With no limitations, he's free to unleash his full power and just smash through everything in his path. The more destruction around him, the more he can thrive. On the other hand, Red Hulk's energy absorption power gives him a unique edge in certain environments. If there's a lot of energy around, whether from gamma radiation, electrical sources, or even heat, Red Hulk can absorb it to fuel his strength. This means that a battle in a location with abundant energy could make Red Hulk nearly unstoppable. However, if the environment is too empty or doesn't offer enough energy for him to absorb, he may struggle to keep up with Hulk's unrelenting power. Other factors like weather, terrain, and even outside interference could also change the course of the fight. These environmental influences can often be just as important as the combatants themselves. So, who will survive this epic battle between Hulk and Red Hulk? It really comes down to the combination of raw power, unique abilities, combat strategy, and the environment. Hulk's limitless strength and his ability to grow stronger with anger give him an edge in many situations, especially in unpredictable fights. However, Red Hulk's strategic mind, energy absorption, and military training make him a formidable opponent who can fight smart rather than just hard. Ultimately, the outcome could depend on the circumstances of the fight. In an open, chaotic battle, Hulk might come out on top, overwhelming Red Hulk with sheer force. But in a more controlled environment, where strategy and energy manipulation play a role, Red Hulk could have the upper hand. The true winner might be the one who can adapt to the changing conditions and use their strengths to outsmart the other. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.